No clue what that's about. Well, were you a good husband? No, he was probably a terrible husband. So the angel is kind of confused. So I said, well, I got to get one of my supervisor angels over here. So he gets, like upper management, comes in. So he's trying to figure it out. So, well, surely like the doctrine of justification through faith. And the thief on the cross is looking at it like, no, man, I don't know nothing. There, that guy right there. And then Jesus walks into the room and he goes, he said I could come. Like, oh. And that's it. So as humans, what we tend to do is we tend to, I think we all tend to start to fill in our resume a little bit. Like, well, I'm Rex and I love the Lord and I play guitar and I practice every day and, I try to be a good husband and I try to be good to my kids and I try to do all these things and I go to church and, we start ticking off all of our qualifications, right? But no, none of that is worth the hoot. So remember, it's all about Jesus. We have no other basis for entry into heaven. It's just the finished work that he accomplished on the cross. And sometimes we need reminding of that. So I think that there are probably, I have personality defects. My whole life I've suffered with depression and other things. And, I've asked God to fix some things. And there are issues that I have that have never been fixed and never been resolved. And at this point, I don't know how much time I have left. I'll probably be out of here before most of you guys. But, there are issues that may go unresolved. So you have, I know there's a lot of political disagreements on how the world should be run. But the one thing that we all have, but when you get to heaven, it doesn't matter, which side of which political party you came from. But the only thing that matters is, do you trust in the name of my son Jesus? Because he's the sinless sacrifice that makes it possible for all of us, whether you have tattoos or whether you're an albino like I am, or wherever you come from, it's all about Jesus. And I just want to remind us of that this evening. And we're going to hang out for a bit after the show, and there's got some great bands that are coming up. And so, we'll be around to talk with you guys and say hello. And we'd love to do that, because you guys are special to us. And we're really grateful for the opportunity to come over and play our music and sing our songs for you. So we'd like to do one more song for you. Okay? So this is In the Kingdom. If y'all know it, you can sing along.